Greetings. Hello. Happy Monday. I'm the Moon Mama. How are y'all doing today? Okay, so how was your weekend? I hope yours was really nice. My weekend was it was good. I worked, which is what I do, but I take Sundays off and I went to the beach yesterday and just got into the ocean. Yeah, I just lately once a week. It's been really hot here in Los Angeles, so I just go and get in the water and just swim with waves. Um, it's sort of purifying me. I've been on this sugar fast. I think I talked to you guys about it. I've been on a sugar fast, and today is actually the first day that I can have something. Today's day 13. And so I've been only eating vegetables, like highly beneficial vegetables for my system. So collard greens, broccoli, very green greens, kale, things like that, and watermelon, cherries, pineapples, apples, for the last several days. So that has been fascinating because it's helping. I feel like all the joy has been drained out of my life, which is really interesting. Like I feel like I'm completely emptied out, like I'm at zero state. And and so the moon governs our feelings, and there's something, one of the things that I pay attention to is the places where I have addictions, right? And addicted to eating, addicted to sugar, addicted to um you know to to gossip, addicted to sex, addicted to needing someone else to make me feel present or whole, or those kinds of things. And those are the kinds of addictions that I'm sort of weaning out of my scope, and addicted to media and news and drama and all those kind of things. And it's challenging because the human form, we need something. We need things to like make us feel that we're just like, our feelings are very real things. And so with the moon in Scorpio, and here we get to look at how we give our power away, whether you're giving it away to food, giving it away to romantic and sexual experiences that don't really garner you, something that is of value to you, relationships that aren't really, you know, they just, have you ever been in experiences where you feel like you're running in place, right? Where you're not getting anywhere, but you're exerting a lot of energy? Like, those are the addictions that I'm clearing out of my psyche and consciousness right now. And it's rigorous. And the moon is in the waxing crescent phase. And in the waxing crescent phase is when the light is beginning to grow. And so when the light is beginning to grow, where we're focusing our energy is what's growing. So this is a time where you really want to make sure that you're not surrounding yourself with things or people that you don't want to grow in your psyche. So be listening and doing things that uplift you, inspire you, that have some value to you. And so even if you're doing things that are challenging, like I'm doing something right now that's very challenging, but it has value towards something that absolutely matters to me. It's not easy. It's like training, for an event, or if you ever studied if you ever played an instrument and you had to practice and practice and practice and practice and practice for the performance. That's what this time is really like, right? It's like doing the hard work, but it will pay off in the end. And it doesn't feel good, and we don't like it, but we know that we're working towards something, and that's what's going on here. The crystal that I have been using, I've been really working with my selenite. I slept with this wand last night. Yes, I slept with this wand last night, and the energy of it, it just, soothes and calms and makes me feel, like I can feel the sweetness, of my ancestors and presence that really is simple and easy. It's not something outside of me. It's an internal depth that is mine, that doesn't come from anywhere else. And then I've also been working with citrine, because citrine is an energy that really helps. It governs the archetype, the Mercury archetype, and so allows me to have clear thinking and to speak my truth and to do the negotiations inside of me that need to get done. So, while we're doing things that are uncomfortable, that where we're working towards something and it's an undesirable feeling, but towards a desirable result, it's important that we really take care of ourselves, and so you got to do breathing exercises and to get yourself present. That's what I've been doing, getting myself present in my body, breathing and noticing that as I do this, more and more of the old patterns and behaviors are shedding and falling away. And I'm just allowing myself to feel what I feel, and I'm finding new ways to source pleasure. And oh my God, I don't like it. Let me just say, I don't like it. It does not feel good. But I know that there's a payoff here. I know that my energy is being clarified. I know that I am stepping up to a new level. And, as Mars is in a square with Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn, we're not here to be comfortable right now. This is not what this is about. So just know that if you're just willing to pay the piper, right? If you pay the piper, if you do, look at your karma, look at your family patterns, look at the things that you've learned, in your childhood, in your families that don't serve you any longer, and resist the need to blame anybody. Resist it. This is not about anybody else. If anything, do your best to give thanks, right? I know that's really rigorous and hard, but do your best to give thanks for the opportunities that are coming to you to give you what you need to grow your power, give you what you need to become who you're really here to be. And it's just baby steps, right? This is subtle stuff. This is not, these are not grand gestures. This is not about anybody but you. This is not about, you being seen. This is about you literally giving yourself what only you can give yourself. Nobody else can give it to you. And being honest with yourself, if you feel like don't lie to yourself right now, don't fake the funk, don't do it. It's like this feels like shit. Let it feel like shit, and know that you're working towards something that has a greater end in due time. So with that, I am the Moon Mama. Today is a Moonday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase, which is where the light is growing. So you want to acknowledge yourself. You want to love yourself for what you're doing right now, even if it's hard, even if it feels uncomfortable. Know that this season has to happen. It's valuable. It's good. The moon in Scorpio, it means that it's uncomfortable, that you're going to be in there with your shadow stuff. We'll be in the moon. The moon will be in Scorpio. We'll go into Sagittarius tomorrow, and that's a better energy. I don't want to say it's a better energy. It's a different energy, but it's much more open and enthusiastic, and just tends to be a little sweeter. So I love y'all. I love y'all. We are moving, and I encourage you to continue to do the work. Continue to ask yourself, is this work for me? Yes or no? Ask those questions, and go and register for the Mars course, because the Mars course is going to assist us in being able to do this work in deeper ways. So go register for it, share it with your friends, let them register for it, because what we need more than anything right now is a new identity. We've got to begin to identify ourselves in different ways, meaning you take energy from one way of being and into another. And as Mars is retrograding through Aries, which is the I am principle and power. You want to take that power from one way of being and thinking and put it into another way of being and thinking. And this class will help you do it. All right. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. I'm the Moon Mama. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.